change that intro. I forgot what Bubs did last time. Anyway, what's going on? Welcome to the Suspects Show. Let's bring in the boys. We got Russ Man. He's going back to his roots.
Up?
And we got in the background Bubs. Hey, how'd you change the headline? I went to change it for you and it's already done. This guy.
I'm just that good.
Just
Sometimes
that good.
people ask me, how good can you be? And I say, wait till tomorrow. I'll be better.
Oh, shit. What's going on, Werewolf? What is happening? So, welcome to the Unusual Suspects. You like that thumbnail I did? I thought that was a good one. I think that's the best yet.
That was cool.
I think definitely you thought that was the best one that you could have come up with today.
This is the show where we cover all topics that are hot. Like, what time do you normally have dinner, Bub? Because I was like, isn't this normally around dinner time for normal people?
Yeah, and I'm starving.
Yeah.
But yeah, my wife's doing a little bit of shopping on the way home, so she'll be bringing me a sandwich soon. And when it gets here, I'll just, if it's here while we're in the stream, I'll just stay in the stream. But maybe I'll eat it. I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Just eat it, man. We want to, I like food. I'm a foodie. So I want to see. Remember last time we made you show us your, would you have chili last time?
Yeah, chili. That's right. I forgot about that.
What's going on, Perry? Yes, Oldwolf is always late. He's not really part of the crew. He's just kind of like guy hangs around like a bad smell. 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, I figured that's normal. When I was growing up, I was about to get into this with Russ backstage before we started. But when I was growing up, my parents had the restaurant. They used to come home pretty late. Like the restaurant would be open till like 10 o'clock. So they get home like 10:30, 11. And then a lot of times I would eat dinner then and then go to bed, which is probably not good for you either. So what are you doing, Bob? Russ, you were saying you're pretty random, like dinner just comes when it.
Yeah, I just ate at Zaxby's about an hour ago.
What's a Zaxby's? Never heard of that.
Hey, it's a chicken place.
It's all about
they
the
got
sauce.
All kind of different kinds of chicken.
What kind of sauce do they have?
Good sauce.
Yeah,
Zaxby sauce.
That's the best, man.
I get it on the salad too. Like if I got a salad trying to be good, I'll get Zaxby sauce on the salad.
Wait, did you say is it fried chicken or what? Like
yeah,
you
have grilled too, but
yeah, I'm sure they have grilled, but I always go for. I get the kicking chicken sandwich.
Ooh, that sounds
it's
painful.
3 chicken strips on like Texas toast, covered in hot sauce and ranch.
What's Texas toast? See, already that sounds like an actual sandwich, not a chicken burger like you guys eat over there and call it a sandwich.
Burger. What's a chicken burger?
It's not called a chicken burger.
What's a chicken burger? That sounds terrible.
What'd you say? What kind of toast was it?
Texas toast.
Texas.
What's Texas toast?
It's just a thick piece of white bread. Yeah. That's all.
See, that would classify it as a sandwich. But when you put it in a burger bun, or what do you guys call a burger bun?
Just a bun, maybe.
Just a bun?
Yeah.
All right, let me look at this Texas.
I mean, there's hamburger buns for sure, but usually
sandwich. Yeah, so, but you guys don't have. But you guys have like chicken sandwiches in like a hamburger bun, right?
Listen,
sometimes
if you're going by what McDonald's says is a chicken sandwich, you got to already stop because that's a McChicken sandwich, and they do whatever the hell they want when it's not even a real piece of chicken.
Texas toast?
I don't know what yeah, that's Texas toast. Can be.
For a second, I don't know. When I saw the text at the bottom, I read sexist toast.
It probably is.
What's going on, Brian?
Makes 75 cents on the dollar to regular toast.
But yeah, I feel like we've spoken about this. The whole chicken sandwich, chicken burger debate. It could go on forever. And you and your silly words over there.
We're pretty hungry if it did go on that long.
Yeah, I got to change up the intro because I had to, because every time after the streams, I like to name the stream, like put a few of the topics we talked about. And I had to rewatch them to do that. So I rewatched some of our last stream, and man, it was so funny with you when you had your gas tank thing and you were drinking from it. That was good stuff. That was good stuff. All right,
get right back on that.
The hero of the show has arrived. It needs a headline.
What's up,
Welcome,
Oldwolf?
hero.
Don't mind me. I dropped the clock, so I'm fixing a clock here.
You dropped
Did
your
you
clock.
clean it first? Did you get your clock cleaned?
I got it clean. Yeah, I cleaned it first.
Well done.
Thank you. Can't see shit.
Holy,
So how you guys doing?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
It'd be better if I didn't drop the clock.
In Texas, it's all Texas toast. That is correct. Do you know what
Yeah.
Texas toast is, Old Wolf?
Yeah, it's bread, toasted. You get it when you go get a steak or something. They give you Texas toast on the side.
Hang on. It's just toasted. Like
It's just a thick piece of white bread toasted. That's it.
and they call that
Fat
Texas
piece of
toast.
white bread. Like if you took like,
What is it, grilled or something?
yeah, I would say if you took like
Yeah.
3 slices of regular bread, it's about as thick as that, like 3 slices of white bread.
Yeah.
And then they just put it on a flat top grill and just toast it on the grill. And sometimes they add butter. Most of the time they add butter.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
That sounds
To me,
good.
it sounds like French toast.
So it has to be thick. No, French
Yeah,
toast has got
gotta
egg
be
on
thick.
it, mate.
Yeah, I know.
I used to have to cook back in the day. I used to work at what do you guys call that? An elementary school. Is that what
Yeah.
you call it? Like
You
the
did
third-
primary school?
Yeah, primary school.
Yeah.
So yeah, I used to do like after school care or before and after school care. So I'd start work at like it was something stupid, like 5:45 in the morning, and I'd have to cook breakfast for the kids. And French toast was a classic. It was to
Yeah,
make French
yeah.
toast.
What made
and
you
then-
want to leave that career?
Well, I don't know. Well, you know what? I wouldn't if I kept that career, I would have lost because back then you didn't have to have qualifications. I just got the job. Eventually it became a law. You have to be qualified to do childcare. Back then, they just gave
Just to
to
serve
anybody.
toast?
Well, no, I guess just to be able to look after kids.
Oh, okay.
So you didn't
yeah.
just like go like, here's a chicken burger, go sit down and shut up.
No,
That
it was a
wasn't your
bit
game
more-
plan.
It was an interesting job because yeah, like just to see how kids interact and stuff like that in school, it was very interesting. What's going on, Chaos? CJ.
Hey, Chris. I can't even say I don't have glasses. Oh, Brian.
Oh yes. So Sarah tells me that you're a big Pokemon Go.
Actually, it's my son. It's his game, but it's on my phone.
But that means you understand it, right?
Yeah, for the most part.
Because I have
played
it and I
today,
don't
actually.
understand it.
I played it today, actually.
Why haven't you haven't added me?
I didn't know
I
you
don't-
were on.
I do have it, but I very rarely play it.
All right,
Just-
so I'll do it now. How do I add you?
I don't know.
What is your
I
name?
think it's Simple Simon 82. If I had to
82.
guess,
Okay.
because there's too many Simple Simons in this world. It's not exactly an original name.
82. Is that the year you were born?
Yes. So Sarah once said to me, she goes, "What's with old people using their year of birth in their like email addresses and stuff like that?"
Yeah. Well, that's 65 for me.
Is that what 65 is? Man, you're
Yeah, it's the year I was born.
old. You really are an old wolf.
Oh, I am
Man.
an old wolf.
Man,
All right.
Bubs is even older. He was born in 181
Yeah.
AD.
True. AD. That's
Russ is
BC,
born in the
really.
future.
Oh, okay. So to add someone, my son she had to send me her code. So so now I gotta send you my code.
What is that big ass Batman head you got in the background?
Oh, that's the
Oh,
one I
oh, the-
won. You didn't see it?
There's another head in the background too, like a person.
That's the laundry fairy.
I won this.
You want it?
Oh, that's sweet.
Did you have to guess your own weight?
Yes. It was like a raffle type of thing. And he spun the wheel and my name came up. It's Royak, ROYAK Studios. He used to do a lot of these things, different characters. Now what he's doing is he like stuff like that. He did the Doom. See the doom I got right there? Well, making blow me up.
I'm on it.
Okay. See the doom?
No.
So he did
My
that.
eyesight, we're old, man. Our eyesights aren't great.
So what he
Oh
did
yeah,
was,
I can see it.
right.
Yes.
So he got an old picture from like a thrift shop or something. He drew in the Dr. Doom, and then he made prints of it. So he's got that for Surfer. He's got that for he just did another one. He sold out of the Rogues. I'll look it up. Put this back.
Do any of you guys wear? Well, Russ wears glasses, obviously. Bob, do you have to wear glasses for like reading or anything like that?
No.
No?
The books I read don't require it.
But they used to be scratch and sniffs.
Yeah.
Oldwolf, you wear glasses, right?
Oh yeah.
So
These are trifocals.
So I always have this argument with people. I don't know if I've discussed it with you guys before, but my eyesight's not great anymore. But I refuse to get glasses because I feel like when you get glasses, your eyes will start to depend on them. So when you don't have glasses, your eyes will be freaking out and they'll get worse. Is that true? Because
Your eyes get weaker. Your eyes will get weaker either way.
Yeah.
But so you might as well be able to see correctly with the glasses.
Bob, as a person from the outside looking in, what do you think of my theory? Do you think your eyes will get lazy and just be like, you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? You know what I'm getting at?
Yeah,
I
I know what you mean.
keep not wearing them, you'll walk into a phone pole eventually and say, "Excuse
No,
me,
but
sir."
I feel like my eyes right now, they're working hard. They're like, oh, we need to work to see this shit. Like,
yeah, but
if
you're still not seeing correctly. Your eyes are just working.
Also,
you're not going to make your lens of your eye better by straining the hell out of them.
yeah, it's just going to cause headaches, man.
Exactly.
I think you just squint everywhere you go.
You do.
If you don't want regular glasses, man. If you don't want regular glasses, just get like prescription sunglasses.
Yeah, I got those
You'll
too.
look cool
yeah,
all
but
the time.
I don't want to be a guy who bloody wears sunglasses inside.
You can be like
You wear
Bueller.
them in
He
your
wears fake
videos all the
glasses.
time, man.
He doesn't
wears
even need
fake
glasses.
glasses.
Yeah, his glasses are non-prescription. They're just for fashion.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, I just don't think what's going on, no, man. I just don't think glasses suit my face because I got a big round head. I mean, like Russ, when did you start wearing glasses? Because your eyesight clearly has deteriorated.
And you also have
a
a big round head. So
Yeah, you go.
My first pair of
We're gonna
glasses,
get
I
the
look like
experts
Mr.
opinion
Potato
here.
Head because they were like stretched out way out here. But yeah, I've had to wear glasses ever since I was 2 years old, man.
Oh, you must have been so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
And,
but see, I feel like if you didn't
all through school, I wouldn't wear them because I was like deal with
Yeah,
bullies and
because your
stuff in
eyes-
school, and glasses
your
was just
eyes-
like one more thing. So I didn't wear them in school.
Oh, okay, you didn't wear them in school.
No,
Okay, well
The
that's
whole
all right. I was going to
time-
say because you're sorry.
the whole time from like kindergarten all the way up to the 8th grade, I wouldn't wear them in school, man.
Did you walk into walls? Did you walk into walls and stuff? What? Did you walk into people?
Yeah,
a lot?
well, I couldn't see the board. I was
Dude.
dyslexic on top of that, so
You weren't
school did
helping
not go
yourself
well
out
for
by
me,
not
man.
wearing glasses.
because that was just like one more thing I would get like in fights for, so it wasn't worth it to me. I was like, screw this noise.
Maybe
How about
sign up
now?
to
Would you wear the
goggles.
glasses now if you knew?
Yeah, I've been wearing them ever since I was 17, all the time. I couldn't see without them, man. Like
Yeah,
as
'cause you're
close
like-
as I am to the laptop now, if I take them off, all you guys are just blurs.
I remember asking my friend back in the day, like, I didn't understand because my eyesight was really good when I was younger, and I was like, what happens when you don't have glasses? I said to him, and he was like,
you didn't need enough carrots and spinach, man, like Bugs Bunny and Popeye.
me, what are you talking about? I'm saying my eyesight was perfect. And I asked my friend who had glasses, like, what does what happens when you don't have your glasses? And he said things just look blurry, and I didn't get it. And now
It
I'm
looks
starting
like
to get it.
it looks like you're drunk all the time without being drunk.
Yeah. All right. So this is stuff he has.
Oh yeah, Galactus.
There you go.
Oh,
And
it's Ghost Rider.
there's Doom.
Oh,
Does
Okay,
he
dude,
he's
that
draw
rogue!
the images or not?
Look at that rogue.
The Rogue.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's sold out. It's sold out.
That was
$30.
probably like too expensive
that-
anyway.
Was that Dr. Doom smoking a doobie?
No, it's like a guy on a microphone.
Oh, sorry.
MF Doom.
It's 8
But it's a
Mile
wooden,
Doom.
it's a guy on a microphone.
8 Mile Doom, man.
Whoops.
But he was making a whole bunch of stuff, the wood stuff, and I guess he doesn't make it anymore. But I guess you can see the stuff over here he was doing. So he was making a lot of stuff. Oh, my stuff. Hold on. What happens if I do this? Oh, that's the same thing. So yeah, so he's got Surfer. He's got the Sentinels, Luke Cage. He's got he likes a lot of Kirby stuff. So he's got the Destroyer with Thor. Then he's got Fin Fang Foom. He's got Galactus. He just put this one out, which is the Ghost Rider, and then the Doom.
Is that Ghost Rider like riding his bike? Where is he?
It's like the background is like a farm or something.
He's been
On
free
a
ranging
dirt
on the
road,
farm.
and he's going through it. So
It's not my thing, but I could see how someone would like it.
yeah, so
What's your thing, Bub?
Not that.
The road one. is your thing, right?
not that.
Yeah.
What was I saw someone saying for playing Last of Us? Have you guys been watching Last of Us?
I don't have that channel, so
Yeah, it's
What channel is it?
is it
It's
HBO?
on HBO, I think.
Oh, okay.
yeah, we don't have HBO down here. We have Binge.
Binge.
Yeah, it's
Isn't
called
that
Binge.
just when you don't wash your hair for a while? You get
What?
the binge.
Where you just drink all weekend.
What?
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about? Another
What are you
language.
talking about? Look, Simon, without your glasses, you can't read and participate in the live chat at the same
No, look
time.
at it. Without his glasses, he can't even see his microphone. He always has to bring it to his face now. Have you noticed
Yeah, I
that?
noticed that.
There you go.
Sarah walks through the door and he has to touch her face to make sure it's her.
You go.
You'll
There
still
you go.
be
Oldwolf, you can use Perry's HBO account.
Oh, thanks, man. Send it to me.
I don't pay for any streaming services because I just use mostly Sarah's.
Well, everybody's
That's what
like,
girlfriends are for, man.
they're cracking down on password sharing now. It's crazy. I heard Netflix was losing like a lot of business because of their password sharing thing.
Yeah, but how can they stop that? Because why can't you say go to someone else's house and use your thing there?
I don't know exactly how they're going to
while
monitor
watching
it.
Netflix. You go to someone's house, use your thing there, and then while watching Netflix,
Yeah, Netflix and chill.
just put on YouTube videos for that now. Spies,
I know. God,
turtles
I
swimming
ain't
in
had
the ocean.
Netflix in years. After they took the Marvel shows off of Netflix, that's when I dropped it. Like
No,
Daredevil, Punisher. When they dropped those shows, I dropped the service.
Arcade Plus.
Binge down here has all the DC stuff. So instead of HBO, I guess. But Last of Us was pretty good. Last episode, have you ever cried while watching something?
Really? You cried? Why?
No, I didn't cry. I got close. Like, I've never cried in anything. There was one movie. I've told this story many times. There was one movie where
I've heard the story.
one tear rolled. Do you know the movie, Oldwolf?
Was it Twilight?
No.
Was it that movie that Star Chasers?
It was
No.
Too Long Fu. Thanks for everything, Julie Newmar.
It was an Adam Sandler movie of all things.
Big
The
Daddy.
Water Boy?
Nope.
Happy Gilmore.
Nope.
Big
Turned
Daddy?
your life into golf.
First person to guess wins. They don't win anything.
Uncut Gems.
What the hell's that?
Maybe it's a movie.
Blue Velvet or whatever that blue movie is. He did. Blue Testicle. Is it Blue
Don't
Testicle?
mess with the Zohan?
Was it Spanglish?
Spanglish.
No.
Yeah,
I remember Spanglish. I remember that movie.
it's a little bit far fetched.
50 First Dates?
Nope.
51 first dates. 52.
53. 54.
51st Dates is a really good movie. I actually really like that
Hotel
movie.
Transylvania.
I'm so
No.
sick of Drew Barrymore. I think she likes herself way more than any of us ever possibly could. So why bother?
It's going on
Oh
Tito.
yeah, Billy Madison. That was a banger.
No,
Yeah,
come
Billy
on,
Madison.
man. Think about an Adam Sandler movie that has a really sad scene that would make me cry. Didn't cry. It was just one tear
Grown
roll.
Up.
Click. What about Click?
Yes,
Click.
that's the one.
It was Click.
That's the one. Correct.
I've never seen Click.
Well,
Yes,
you
you-
better not because
You've
you'll
never
cry.
You've never seen. What'd you just say?
I've never
Click.
seen Click. The Adam Sandler movie, Oldwolf, not whatever you're thinking.
Well, yeah, I thought it was like anatomy, part of anatomy that you've never seen.
Stop.
Well, he probably takes his glasses off when he does that, so he may never have seen it. Technically,
You gotta be careful because Simon is monetized now.
I didn't say it, did I?
You don't want to get him
I said,
demonetized.
anatomy.
I'm not worried about it.
Click.
I'm
Wait a
sure
minute,
the
if you-
stream will fall apart in the second hour anyway.
Wait a minute. If you get it monetized, you can't swear.
No, of course you can. You just can't swear in the first
I mean, YouTube, they don't like that for some reason.
So when you turn on monetization, they do this thing called ad suitability, and it says, "Does your video contain any of this stuff?" And the first one has language, and that's fine. You just can't have swearing. I think in the first 15 seconds or some shit like that. So like Whack Comics, they're fucked because they're like, "Hey, we're Whack fucking Comics," so they're out of there.
Yeah, but they also do a transcript of all your videos after you done going live. They do a transcript, and if certain words pop up too often, they'll demonetize it also.
Yeah, so
and you
get
might
this.
get a strike of sorts.
The stream I did with
That's
Gary
crazy.
B,
The censorship is crazy, man.
the stream I did with Gary B and the Vegemite, that got flat. Like they changed it to limited ad thing, which means you pretty much get nothing. And I don't know what happened in that stream to make them limit that. It was weird because all we did was eat Vegemite.
No,
Maybe they're
maybe
afraid
that's
to-
why.
Yeah,
That's
I
disgusting.
think that's enough.
Okay, so my videos, I already click it that it's not for kids. So
Yeah.
wouldn't that just cover it? I have to put mine's back on an arm. This thing's
No, because I think the whole thing is you can't do content if they think that like people who want to put ad revenue into it don't want their ads associated with your filth. Pretty much, Oldwolf.
Whose filth do they want it associated with, if not mine? What's wrong with my filth?
Oldwolf, you muted yourself.
We're not complaining, to be clear. He didn't mute himself. He touched his microphone a minute ago. He said he was going to put it back on the boomstick, but now we can't hear you at all, Old Wolf. Hit your mic again.
about
There you
now.
go. You're on.
Hey.
You're on live with Simon. Oh, you turned it off again. Look, the light's off. You can see the light.
Check. Well, I don't like it. I don't like it where it is. I don't like it right here. I want to put it back on the arm.
If
Yeah,
it's
this
not
is
working
why-
right, just whack it.
This is why I do this because I don't
I don't
have,
want
an
any-
arm. I don't have arms.
See what? That's because you can't see it without your glasses. And I'm not going to whack it because I don't want him to get demonetized.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, watch yourself there, Russ.
That's true.
Honest. Jeez.
I've lost my flow. I can't even remember what we're talking about anymore.
What flow? There was a flow?
There was a
I missed
flow?
the flow. Whatever the flow was, I missed
Big
it.
flow.
I have big news.
What?
Yeah, I was stalking my own window all day. So, like, I work right here, right? So, this is how I'm facing all day. And then in the background, I keep hearing these trucks go by. And every time a truck went by, I'd run to the window and check because I was waiting for FedEx to show up all freaking day. And, you know, they're the last people to ever show up in the day. UPS, US Postal Service, they're all dropping packages off in the morning. You know, FedEx shows up and the guy's like rubbing crumbs off his shirt. And it's like 4:00. And he's like, hey, thought I might throw this at you today. I got an Xbox.
Yay!
Oh,
Series
nice.
S or whatever.
The digital one like I got.
And but it took me like an hour to set it up. Piece of crap. It wouldn't recognize my TV. It kept saying that I only had 1080p with no volume. I was on like 5 Reddit forums before I could figure out how to get it to work. What a piece of crap. But
Xbox, man.
Is that why you want
supposedly
Reddit?
it should be good once
Is
I
that
get
why
the
you
plug.
want? Is that why you want Reddit? Really?
That is why I was on Reddit. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Just want to make sure. Hey,
Oh,
the foot model just gave you $10.
Werewolf with the
thank you,
donation.
Werewolf.
Hold on. Well
Cheers,
done.
mate. One for every
Toe.
Toe.
Well
But you
done.
got to
Well
give Werewolf like a good picture to get the foot width, man. Here you go, Werewolf. Get this, man. Put your toe right up there, brother.
Oh, were we all supposed to do that?
done. No.
I think we've got to go towards the middle though, so he has his foot in the middle of the screen.
Well, should I look this way?
Oh man. I hope Sarah doesn't.
Get everybody going wild, Werewolf.
Hey, I'm gonna unshare this stream if you guys keep it up. I don't want my poor unwitting subscribers to be.
Well, hopefully his foot will be covering your face.
Yeah, that's what I'm always hoping. Then nobody would know I was here.
That's right.
Have you always been Xbox, Bub?
It's my first Xbox
Okay, why did you choose Xbox?
because I signed up for Game Pass because it was cheaper than buying new games for the PC. So on my PC, I was buying. So I went ahead and signed up for Game Pass. Then I was like, you know what? Maybe I could play this on my phone some. So I signed up for Game Pass Ultimate. It's like another $5 a month. So at that point, I'm already in $15 a month on this platform, and I don't want to pay extra for PlayStation, all that crap. So I have and I just got tired of playing. Like I'm sitting here all day. Like I'm at my computer working all day. And then when it's time to get off work, like I want to get out of this room. As much as I love this room, I need a break. So I had nothing to do in the living room really. So now I have a box for in the living room. So I'll play PC games when I'm back here. And then I'll get to sit on the couch and relax and play Xbox games there. And the Game Pass is awesome, man. Like I don't know that I'll ever buy a game again with that. Like, why not? Why would I?
Well, do they get all the latest games as well?
Yeah, they get them day one release.
Wow, that's
Not
cool.
all of them, but a lot of them.
But then, yeah, like even like big titles.
Yeah,
Kind of making it. But what's the? Okay,
What's what?
I was just like saying, I feel like they're getting how the game company's going to make any money. Are they making less money?
Still
because
buy
of
the
this
game
too?
if you want.
Yeah, I know, but like,
well, I don't know exactly. I don't work for Microsoft Corporation,
Don't?
but I'm not anymore. We had a slight falling out over some TV recognition issues, but if it's anything like YouTube and other subscription services, then when they put their stuff on there, they get a portion of every subscription.
Yeah.
So everybody that signs up for Game Pass gets just a little piece. Oh, thank goodness.
I'm all
Nobody
washed
else
out.
there.
I'm all washed out. Oh, you
Sorry,
are probably there,
You
Bubba.
don't know.
Just send it. Just send it to us so we can see it.
You posted it. Very good. Very good. Yeah, they released that new PS4 controller, but I don't know, man. $200 something for a controller is a little bit. Is it really going to make you a better gamer? I don't think so.
No, if you're not already, the controller's not going to help.
I'm going to town on that small toe.
I was trying to see it.
That's awesome.
Do you follow Werewolf? He didn't tag us or anything. He
Oh,
just,
Werewolf. Oh, he didn't tag me? I see
No,
how it
he
is.
he just posted it
What a nice
as he always
fellow.
does.
Well, I just liked it.
All right, give me a sec, guys.
Hey, does he get petties? It looks like he gets petties.
Not petties like you, mate.
Nobody gets petties like me.
Petty's a weird word. Don't say petties on this channel either. I don't like it.
But he does.
Sounds
He's got a nice clean foot. So I wonder if he gets his feet done.
Sarah, now because of you, Oldwolf, Sarah keeps saying, "Let's go get a pedicure." I was like, "No,
Yeah, you're gonna love it.
my feet are not nice. I don't
We
want."
don't care because they're gonna make them nice.
Although I have been using my foot spa a little bit recently. You know that foot spa?
Uh-huh.
Oh, look at this thing. I was like, because she bought it for my gout, so my gout was playing up the other night. So put my feet in this and I started playing PlayStation while having my feet in the foot spa.
Nice. Did it help your gout?
I guess I wasn't in pain after. I'm not in super pain. I just feel it. The worst is like if I'm like kneeling I'll feel the pain a lot. But sometimes I just feel it a little bit in my toe.
You gotta start drinking more cherry juice.
Is that true? I don't like.
Yeah.
I don't like cherries, but I could maybe do cherry juice. I think I don't like cherries because they have pips. That puts me off.
No, you're not. They might have a little pulp, but I don't think they'll have any pips.
Man, I didn't know Werewolf was 51.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've only seen Werewolf once, as far as like his face. There was one time I feel like we hung out. I think it was on Grey Man's channel a couple of years back, and that was the only time I ever saw Werewolf make an appearance. So, but yes, I don't see myself getting a pedicure anytime. Although I would, I don't know. Remember we
You
spoke
don't
about
have to do color. You don't have to do color. You do clear, and so it's no big deal. But it's more like it helps you. You know, you're pampering your feet. You're on them all day.
Yeah,
you want more merch? You want merch? I got my site. You want to go get merch? We all got merch. You want to do? You know what? Need more merch?
I don't know.
Yeah, I got a Redbubble store too, Perry.
Yeah, I got myself a Superrus shirt. I'm stacking up now. I just need a Bubs. I just need a Bubs shirt now to complete
Perry,
the.
you can get you a Superrus shower curtain. I got Superrus bed sheets. The whole nine, man. I got my face on like 1,000 different things on Redbubble, dude.
Or if you like cats, you can get cats wearing Superrus merch.
I've got cats and puppies wearing the Superrus merch.
Yeah, I should see if I can get a werewolf. Oh my god, I get werewolf from the brain now. An Oldwolf whiskey glass.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, that'd be an awesome one.
That is great. Bubs, when's your merch coming, mate? I need one to complete.
I was gonna ask you guys what I'm supposed to do. So I have somebody in the family that makes merch, right, and can do pretty much everything.
Printing.
But what was the company you said that you used where they make it locally, like near you? That way, international people. Redbubble.
Yeah, Redbubble.
So how much do you like? I don't really care about.
You don't.
How much
Superrus has sold about 30 shirts and made about 1 cent.
No.
All in all, since I started the store like 3 years ago, I've made a total of $34.
Yeah. Well, a little more what you sell.
After,
Because you can set the price, right, to where you're only
making. Oh, really?
I can't.
I thought Redbubble set the price. I didn't know you could.
I could adjust
my minimum price.
He's on something else. You're not on.
Yeah, I'm on Teespring.
Oh, okay.
I do Teespring, and you can adjust your price for your profit.
Oh, wow.
I mean, they're gonna always make their cut.
Profit.
Now, on top of that, you tell them you want to make this much or this much, and that's just your whole price of the shirt or whatever.
On Redbubble, it's just like 20%, and they charge whatever they want to.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was going to buy it. I'm looking at a mug, and it's like plus shipping is like $30.
Yeah, that's what I was looking to avoid.
Yeah.
That way, if somebody bought something, and if I haven't made here, then I got to send them out, and it's a pain in the ass,
Yeah, that's why I went with Redbubble. I knew I wasn't going to make hardly anything, but it's like if somebody does order something, they take care of all that, and I don't have to do anything. I just submit the design and put it on whatever product I want to put it on.
I feel like I want to do it myself.
Do it. It's a pain.
If I can figure it out,
because I did it.
It's not that bad. If I can figure it out, it's easy.
I did it with my band back so when we did our final farewell show, we had our final recording. I think I paid for 200 CDs maybe or more. And we gave them out at the show. So if you paid for entry, you got a free CD at the door. But whatever was left over, I was like, I need to sell these to make back the money because I paid for the entire thing. So for the first maybe 2 to 3 months after we broke up, I was making sales, and I did Australia only. And there were people hitting us up on Facebook going, "Hey, can you send it to, Germany or something?" I was like, "No, I can't be bothered with the headache."
Right.
But now I feel like I need to bother with a headache because I don't know if I told you guys on this show, but my mate looked up my band on Discogs. You guys know Discogs, the website, and he goes, "Let's see if you guys are on there." He found us, and then he found someone trying to sell our CD for $200.
Wow!
And I was like, "What?" I was like, "It's $15 on our Facebook page." So Sarah's like, "You need to capitalize on that right now." So yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about doing that, but yeah, I always thought if I did my own merch, just to do it myself and send it all out and shit. But you're right. Postage international would be a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Perry said he was going to make bootleg versions of all our merch.
I don't blame him.
What would that be? It'd be like Complicated Simon, Bud, middle-aged Wolf, and Superrus.
Bud comic.
The bootleg versions.
I believe it.
I've been thinking about. I wouldn't mind collecting. You know when you see like those really bad. It'll be like a Batman figurine. I saw one. It was like a Batman figurine in an Avengers, like packaging and stuff like that. I was thinking about like picking some of those up because they're pretty funny. There's about 10 sites you can use, and depending on the quality you want to. Yeah,
Exactly.
Redbubble were pretty good. They use Gildan shirts, which are really good quality. So, Threadless is not great. Yeah, see, one of my friends does his through Threadless. My mate from Colombia does his stuff through Threadless. But I wonder if Teesprings are the same thing as Oh, here we go. Oldwolf's got it, mate. You just give me some warning, mate. Oldwolf just starts sharing his screen all the time, showing these things, and I have no idea what we're doing.
Yeah, see, this is all this. Look, see, but you get the original.
I'm a little bit upset that design is up there, mate. Because
You want me to take it off? I'll take it off.
No,
I'll
not
take
that
it
one. Not that one. The young one. The young wolf.
Oh, this one. Come on, look at that face. How about if I just keep the sticker?
I am telling you now. Yeah, if you just keep the get rid of the shirt.
Okay.
I'm telling you now. If you actually buy that shirt, the resolution looks nothing like it does in the picture. There.
Yes, I gotta fix that. No, I have to. No, I think I improved because no, that's a better picture.
Really?
Because I think it's a better picture because I was making oh, wait a minute. I don't know. Yeah, the resolution might be a little shitty on this one. This one here that I made you with this one too, right?
That's what's on my singlet or tank top, whatever you guys call it.
Yeah, that one I made by hand. So when I was making these, I was making them by hand. That was a pain in the ass.
Hey, I've got one of those pillows.
You like it, huh? Do you want me to make a pillow like with this on here?
No.
Does Sarah want me to make a pillow with this on there?
Is that all your products, or is it?
Yeah, that's all my products right now. I didn't go too crazy.
Because on Russ's, you can basically put it on anything you want.
Yeah, I could too.
Redbubble even has like cat and dog pillows now.
Yeah,
That's what I need.
Yeah.
there was a time there when I did masks because we're doing the COVID thing, so I put my face right on a mask.
I'm still waiting on somebody to order the Superrus bed sheets.
Yeah, but how much is a Superrus bed sheet?
I don't know, but I only get like $2 commission out of it. So
Well, there you go.
You need to make people have a want to have your bed sheets, Russ. So
nobody wants my face on their bed sheets.
All right, okay. So why don't you get Superrus 9000 used bed sheets? Used garments in Japan are big time.
Yeah, I know, but Russ, you need to build up a feet following. So
I'm not putting my feet on my merchandise.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you need to build up a following with your OnlyFeeds page, and all the people who love your feet will want to also.
Don't try to put your foot guy persona on me, brother.
All the people who love your feet want to sleep with your sheets. Huh?
There you go.
That sounds terrible. I'm gonna tell you.
Oh shit. Okay, hold on. I'm in the super. Hey, Simon, could you share this, please?
Yes, bring it up, mate.
Yes, I've got like 15 different designs.
If you become a member, you get 20% off your first order.
I had some percentage. Oh, look at that kitten. How cute's that? Oh, and the dog. I should get them some stickers. Oh, that sticker's sick.
Right here?
Yeah. I need to get some stickers.
I got that on a shirt too, I think. I'm not sure.
Let's see.
I can't remember if it was big enough for a shirt. I might have just made a sticker.
The only merch that you can buy is right there that has my face on it. Holy shit!
Oh
Right
yeah,
here.
I made Simply Super merch too.
Okay,
$98.
so a Simply Super metal print is $97.98.
I
That's
don't
with
know
the
why
20.
they charge that. That's insane.
Unbelievable.
Well, it's like a comic book. You know those metal comic books? They're like $100.
Stickers, wall art. You got wall art? There you go, baby. I want rust on my wall.
Man, how old's that photo?
That was when I first got the Superrus shirt, like before I even changed my YouTube channel name to Superrus.
How did you get the Superrus, the first one? Who made it
A
for you?
friend made it for me.
Look at this one.
Yeah, it's the Eradicator. I had to throw that up there.
So where's all the category? Okay, so all the category. Where's the mug?
I think you have to click on one of the designs, then you got the whole like list of
Yeah,
stuff.
so if you
with
explore the see on the tab
yeah.
in the middle,
Explore
underneath Superrus,
designs.
yeah, you click on that, and then you choose the design, and then you can put it on whatever you want, mate.
Yeah.
Except for condoms. Speaking of condoms,
Stickers,
a long time ago, a friend of mine got me condoms from this band that I like. They had their own branded condoms. I thought that was cool. Oh, look at
okay,
that pillow. That pillow looks dope.
This right here. This one.
Oh, pin too. Pins are good to collect too, man. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh?
You'd make about 0.5% off that one.
Make
alone.
nothing off of that. Ooh, we
Yeah.
get different size pins.
Nah,
baby.
nah, I don't like big pins. Big pins can all the small buttons, as you guys call them over there. Buttons.
No, we call them pins.
Is there an old
Button. A
flash-
button. This is a button, right? Oh,
Don't you guys call them
for a
buttons
second,
over there?
did I just see Kyle?
Yeah. There was an old wolf flash.
Oh, there he is. All right, so let's say we're gonna buy. Okay, add this to cart. View the cart. Shipping. So it's $7 pin.
That's pretty hefty. Oh, you're getting a discount too off the.
Am I? Oh yeah, right there. Yeah. So it's over $4 a ship.
Ship a pin. That's pretty intense, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
That's a little high.
Let's ship some shower curtains.
That's what Russ is dying for. The shower. Who has? I've never seen a shower like that. That shower looks like it'd make a mess.
That's a little one.
Yeah, it's just like a display
I've
version
never
or
seen a
something.
shower look like that.
So $12 a ship. So it's a $66.57 shower curtain.
So what will happen is if you do that, Old Wolf, they will ship separately as well.
Oh,
because
okay,
they will come from 2 different printing places.
Oh,
because I
that's
did
true.
that one. I bought my friend's shirts, and then I also bought some stickers, and the stickers came first, and then the shirts came later.
All right, so I'm going to buy the sticker. Ooh, a magnet.
What do we? Transparent sticker?
Yeah.
So it looks like on the Redbubble, you can change how much you're making on it, Russ, to raise it or lower it.
Yeah.
Anywhere up to 20%. You know,
I've got it set to 20, or it came at 20 automatically or something.
Yeah, it came at 20, so you can lower that if you wanted to. Like to 0, probably.
So what do you reckon? Should I do Redbubble then? It'd be easier, right?
Yeah,
I'm playing with it right now. It seems okay.
Yeah, I mean, sure, go right ahead.
I feel like it's a little high. Like the prices are a little high.
Yeah.
Like for a t-shirt, it's like $25. Like, does that include free shipping, or you still got to pay shipping?
No.
Yeah, it depends. I guess I don't know if they ever have free shipping sales or not, because they do discounts pretty often.
Right now it's 20% site wide. So
what the fuck?
All right. So now what do? I've got a couple of hats, a couple of shirts. I'm just ready to check out. What do I do here?
So last time, see that seems really expensive for your shipping, because last time I bought 5 t-shirts and it cost me $12 to post them. $12 Australian, which is like what, $8 for you guys or something.
Yeah, I'm not paying that. My logo is too small. I need to make it bigger.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
I'd like to, because also I've got my own stickers and stuff. I like sending them out when I send packages to people.
Yeah, I found. I made stickers like 2 years ago from Sticker Mule, and I put them away.
Sticker Mule? I barely know her.
Yeah, and
You didn't send me one of
for
those?
2 years. These have been in a box someplace. I finally found them.
Where's my thing? Give me a sec. I got a little care package that I sent. Oh,
I can
one of
stick-
those.
You want one of these? Okay, I'll send them to you. It'll cost me about $60 to send 2 stickers to you, but I'll do it just for you. If I send you an extra one, will you give it to my friend Spidey? Oh shit! I sent my shirt he already bought, so he's got 2 of my shirts, and I didn't even realize he bought them.
So this is what I send out when I send out like a AOK, or I go to cons with these too. So I got my little business card in a little plastic thing,
Mm-hmm.
and then it comes with a pin and a sticker.
Nice.
So didn't I send you? Oh no, so I didn't have stickers back. Stickers are new. Russ, did I give you one of these?
I've got a card and a pin.
Okay, you don't have the sticker, yeah, because the stickers are fairly new. I normally when I send Bubs his package eventually, you'll get one of those.
Did you get the package I sent yet?
No, I checked on it yesterday. It's crazy, man. Like, so I saved your photo because I was like, I should probably check up on that package. I should check up the what's it called, the tracking on it. So I took I saved your photo of the receipt that you sent me, right? And then I clicked. I just hold on the tracking number, and it doesn't do it today. Yesterday, I just pushed onto the tracking number, and it automatically took me to USPS website tracking.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, that's cool.
But it landed in Sydney yesterday, which means it'll probably come.
Oh, so they're done.
Wednesday.
So you won't hear anything back from US Postal Service until it's actually delivered.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because from Sydney, it goes into the void, and you won't know what's going on until it reaches you. And then when that carrier, because it gets handed to another carrier, of course. So, and you go from there.
That's like the eBay thing. That's like when I bought my my Nerf gun. It said it said delivered from eBay after 3 days after I paid for it. It was coming from the US. It didn't show up till 3 weeks later. Because I messaged the seller and I was like, "Hey, what's going on?" He's like, "Oh, I just give it to the eBay global people, and that's yeah." And then I had to do research on it, and it was like as soon as they hand it off to the eBay people, they just sign it as delivered. And I'm like, that's dodgy as. Like, hey, sorry, I missed Cole was in here. Is Oldwolf drinking whiskey? He's not.
No, I'm drinking beer today.
Yeah.
Gluten-free beer.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Glutenberg.
That sounds dangerous.
It's
It's not Steve. It's not Steve Glutenberg, is it?
It used to be.
It did, Cole. There you go. Yeah, I remember Oldwolf when I sent you your giveaway win, I think.
Yeah.
And you did the video, and I'm not sure if like you pulled the thing out, and I think my little pin just like flew out of the bag in the air, yeah. And then like you didn't see the little package, and I was like, oh man, you didn't see it. And I think you said
it's not in my drawer of goodies.
I think you said you found it later on the floor.
Yeah.
Like, thanks, man.
You're welcome. Only the best for you, brother.
So Bob, when are you finished yet? Can we order your stuff yet?
Not yet. I don't know if I'm gonna finish it right now or I'll finish it later.
So are you just gonna put your logo up there?
Yeah. Looks like they got a bunch of tiles, t-shirts, and hoodies.
I should put today's thumbnail on as a t-shirt option. That'd be good.
Everything but kids and toddlers. I don't want them wearing my shirt. What does large print clothing mean?
You got a big
fat people?
I think it's just the size of the logo, I think.
Yeah, because if I was to make shirts myself, I wouldn't want my logo to be like this. I'd want it to be just like small, like the Rob Fat Stacks t-shirt. It's just like on the breast pocket sort of thing.
Yeah, that's how I'm doing mine.
Oh, you don't like my big? You don't like my big print on your shirt?
No, your logo looks
one
good.
that had the logo on the side. I can't remember.
Your logo looks good, Oldwolf, as the whole shirt. Just with mine, it's a big face. I don't want a big. I don't think it looks good as a big face in the middle of the shirt. So I think it would look better as just a small little.
I've been meaning to ask you forever, man. Who did your channel logo?
Who's?
Simon.
Yeah.
My friend Jake, who he is a aspiring artist.
I've been wanting to get like I've been wanting to get like a cartoon version of the Superrus logo for a long time.
Just there's plenty of people who just even in the community, mate, who are good at drawing.
Maybe there's even a site online that can take a picture and turn it into like a drawing.
Yeah, I'm sure there are, like filters and stuff.
Yeah. No, that's not what I want.
It won't let me blow the image up bigger. Like I would want to get an apron, but I want it to be really big.
Yeah.
Now here's the other problem, right? With doing this, like for example, with Oldwolf and even Russ. Like Russ, your T-shirt I got, it's not the worst, but because you got to remember when you upload the image, if you don't upload a high-res image,
that's what I was just going to say.
The print's going to come out kind of shoddy.
Yeah, because my when I was younger face,
that photo
was a shitty
is from
picture.
like the 70s.
Yeah,
so
no, it wasn't the 70s.
80s.
Yeah,
80s, right?
Maybe. Yeah,
that's 40 years ago, mate. I was like 3 when that photo was taken.
It's not the years, it's the mileage. You ever heard of that?
Yeah. So Russ's one, like it looks fine from a distance, but if you look really like if when I'm on me and it's looking at it, you can tell it's kind of a little bit low res. So you got to be careful of that too. Because if you could have a high res image on your phone, for example, right? But as soon as you put it into, like I use this app to make all my thumbnails and stuff, and sometimes it lowers the res when you mess around with stuff.
Yeah, you have to go and increase the.
Like if I put a high res image of your faces onto a picture that's lower res, I think it lowers everything else to match.
Yeah,
I think. So if then I use that to upload to a T-shirt site, then it's going to wreck everything. Or not wreck everything. It just doesn't look as good, you know. So. Maybe Bubs can share his screen and we can do a how to set up merch on Redbubble.
No, let's not and say we did.
Come on.
I don't know. It's pretty rough. So far, I'm not real pleased with it because there's definitely better sites out there that will allow you to manipulate more things. Well, this seems very constrictive.
Well, I do Teespring. Try Teespring, or there's other ones out there.
I've been wanting to make a Big City Comics shirt for Mark for ages, but I can't find a place that just makes 1 or 2 shirts. There used to be a place, and they closed down, and I can't find another place that would you can give them an image, and then they'll just print it onto a shirt for you. It's just for some reason that's hard to find.
Wait, really? I was going to do that. You can do that.
Yeah, I know, but I can't find a place that just would do 1 or 2 because I was just going to do 2, one for me, one for him. That Big City Comics logo on the front, and then hashtag high mark on the back. I've been planning that. I've been wanting to do that for like 2 years now, and I haven't done it.
Hey, the mom from the Christmas Story died.
What's the Christmas Story?
You didn't know that was a thing.
The BB gun. You're gonna shoot your guy. You're gonna shoot with the red Ryder BB gun.
Oh yeah.
You shoot your eye out with that.
All right.
You want me to see if I can have a couple made up?
No, that's all good because then you're gonna have to pay $500 to post it here. So
no, I was gonna see if I can get them made up. You can do all the rest. I know, it's up to you.
We can get them made up. I can get them made up. I just need to find the place that's gonna do it for me. Because I had this whole video plan where I was gonna like unveil it to him, turn around and unzip and show him the shirt, and he'd be like, "Oh!" And then I take my jacket off and turn back around and show the camera, and that's when he sees the high mark on the back, and he'd be like, "Oh!" I bet you if I do it, it won't go down like I pictured, but that's
probably not.
That's how I envision it. Cool. Yeah. So you're just gonna do your logo, Bob, and that's it.
Yeah.
Then show us. Go on.
We've seen his logo. He's got it on the cap.
Yeah, he's got.
I don't know how to
share it.
Now what?
You go to present, share screen. Go to window, click.
I think I'm done. I'm tired of it. Fucking tired of it. I wonder how long they take to make them and stuff. Am I done or not?
Yeah, like to get them out is like basically your order goes through. They'll be printed within a day or two, and then they'll get shipped.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah, they don't make it until one gets ordered.
So basically, there's some factory in every country that will have a computer. To get the order, they'll download the image, they'll put it on the shirt, and send it out to you.
All right.
What size you want? Because this is spread shirt. They're out of Australia.
Spread shirt. That's what they're called.
Spreadshirt.com.au.
Hey, you.
Hey, you, how you doing? Now you're talking like you're from over here.
Spreadshirt.
Spreadshirt.com.au.
Spreadwhat.com? I found something, but I don't know if it's correct.
Spreadtheskirt.com.au.
All right, I found it. All right. I'll look into it. I've got it up in another tab.
There you go. See, there's everything out
I
there.
gotta remember when Mark's birthday is. Maybe I'll get it for him for his birthday. It's my birthday soon.
When is that?
It's like not for another 2 months, but end of March.
We basically have the same birthday, Simon and I.
Really?
Yeah, you're a couple days before me, right?
I think I'm a couple days before or after you. I can't remember.
Well, okay, Simon. When's your birthday?
I know I've sent you something the last 2 years, and I'm still waiting for something from you.
You sent me something, did you?
Yeah.
What did you send me?
Well, you kept calling it an A-OK, but I don't really send those out. So they were birthday presents.
Yeah. Okay. I have something for you. You've already seen it. But,
I've heard that before. Oh, my sandwich is here. How much longer are we going on?
Probably another maybe 45 or so. So just eat your sandwich. This is what you do. Okay, Bob. What
kind of sandwich did you get?
Exactly. So this is how we're doing it. Bob, go get the sandwich, bring it back. Just show us. We just want to look at it, and then you can turn your cam off and go eat your food.
Is it on a long hoagie bun?
Yeah, you're gonna see me eating like this.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, you go. That's right. You get the right cheek that time.
You guys stop. Yeah, I just want to have a good look, man. I'm a food guy, man. I like looking at food porn, all that stuff's good.
I'm sure of that.
So I just want to see the sandwich, and then I'll excuse you to go eat it, and then you can come back. Huh? Sound good?
All right. Yeah.
But make sure we get a good look at that sandwich.
Yeah, baby.
I want to see if it's a sandwich or a burger.
It's not a burger. All right.
Russ, give us your best Aussie accent.
Oh my god, dude. Good day, mate.
Put
another shrimp on the barbie.
That's funny. That reminds me of the first time I met Gray Man. The first video of mine he watched, I was doing an Irish accent in one of my videos. And his comment was just something like, "Stop that."
Oh, dude.
That was like my first interaction ever with Gray Man.
This video is definitely getting demonetized.
Why?
Anyone remember,
because of what he's put up there?
Cake farts. Does anyone remember cake farts? Because I remember that, and it was so funny. It was
never heard of that.
It was like a viral video of this girl who, this is definitely losing monetization.
Did she sit in the cake and fart?
Yeah, she sits in the cake and just starts.
Why do you know of this?
It was like a viral thing from like 15 plus years ago, and that led to some other ones. And one of the other ones, I can't even describe it, but I mean, I
15 years ago, I didn't even have a computer or internet or nothing.
Really?
When?
No.
How many years ago?
15 years ago.
Like
15 How many years ago?
Like
I would have been.
I had my own internet company.
Really?
It would have been.
I was a provider.
And I didn't even get the internet until I was like 32 or something.
No, I was
finally got internet.
Before the cable company started taking over. I was a provider I was an ISP in the area. I was doing I had local people. I was hosting websites for people in Puerto Rico, all over the place. It was good. It was good. But then I was getting too much. I was doing it on the side. It was getting too much, so I sold it.
So Russ, you're telling me that, like Oldwolf, you know how you can be like, we remember the days when the internet was this, like when MySpace dominated before Facebook and all, there was MySpace. The days of like LimeWire and Napster and all that. So you're telling me you weren't even there for that, Russ?
I couldn't afford a computer or internet back then.
Wow, that's
man.
crazy, man.
How about Prodigy? Did you remember? You remember Prodigy?
As in the band?
No, as a place where you connected to.
No.
It was being actually promoted big time from Sears. I think it had a big claim on Prodigy, and you went. It was around the time when AOL was big, and America Online. So AOL. So it was, you connected that, and you hit the button. It was really clunky, but at the time everything was clunky, because. And then you would click and it would do stuff, and so it was Prodigy. Prodigy was what you dialed into to go out and do things. Because don't forget, the internet was around way before this. It was stuff they used in schools and in government, and it was all keypad typing.
And Merck, remember Merck? Internet relay chat.
What that one I don't remember what that was.
That was like the first thing that I used. First time I ever used the internet, there was Merck. So Microsoft Internet Relay Chat. So it was just like a chat forum, and you'd be chatting live, and you could have different channels. So you might want to talk about comic books. So there'd be like hashtag comic books channel.
Oh, okay.
You could go into that room and chat to people about comic books. But there was some sketchy people out there. Was this was in the day of like what do they call it? Cyber sex or weird stuff like that.
Yeah.
That was a weird time. But yeah, Merck. I remember that. It was like the first thing I was doing on the internet.
You were doing cyber sex? First thing?
No, I was just Merck was the thing.
Said. I'm sorry. I misunderstood. I thought that's what you just said. You were doing cyber sex.
And back then, right, like was when like Pamela Anderson's Playboy images were going around, right?
Yeah.
So like that'd be passed around at schools like on a floppy disk. It wasn't a floppy disk. Oh, what do we got? Show us your sanger.
Ooh,
that looks good.
Did your wife get the other half?
Give us
and it's
I hope he doesn't drop it.
It's got a pickle. Ooh, Miss
that?
Vicky's.
All right, talk amongst yourselves.
We will.
Okay.
So, what is it you wanted to see?
Yeah, baby. Oh, how far can he go? How far can he go? Oh, you're hired.
That's not his first time. I think he's practiced
I've
that a
never
few
done
times.
this before.
I think he's practiced that a few times.
You are. See, look,
I
comic
probably
journey.
won't even be good at it.
He didn't. It didn't like the tonsils. The uvula thing just straight past it.
I had that removed years ago.
Oh, I wish I had mine. I got an oversized uvula, but it's another story. But anyways,
A bubble?
uvula. Mine is the shape of Italy.
Myvula or uvula?
Uvula. Comic Journey misses Prodigy. See, I'm not talking on my A. See? Oh, that's disgusting.
Prodigy was a thing, apparently.
Yeah.
I don't remember it. But yeah, I was just saying, back in the day, I remember the high school, they'd be passing around on a floppy disk the Pamela Anderson Playboy pictures. And you'd click on that thing, right? And the image would start loading like from the top. And then like another strip, and then another strip, and another strip, and then like 3 minutes later, the whole image would be there, and you wouldn't want to close that bad boy for a while because
Was that like dial-up internet or something?
it was hard. And like there was like GIF files that were pretty much like it would just repeat, and that was like, yeah.
What kind of monitor did you have?
Probably would have been like a 15 inch maybe.
No, I mean like. See, when years ago, before you were born, probably, we had, what was it, RGB? It was like CGA, the monitors. It was like very limited colors.
No, this was after that.
CRT.
CRT. Yeah, well, that was with the tube and everything. That's what we had. But it didn't have the pixels and the colors.
I had like that amber sort of, not amber, like I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I used to go to friends' houses and they would have those computers, like the original Macintoshes, right? Yeah, I remember those.
Dude, but, Russ, you don't realize what I'm doing here. I actually downloaded a program to change a picture into a cartoon, and I'm trying to figure it out while we're talking. This is how much I love you, guy. This is how much I love you.
Yeah, man, the final product might look like us.
Well, it looks like ass now. Believe me. Watch. Look, show it up.
Oh, no.
Look at that. I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
He wants the cartoon. He doesn't want just a filter of his.
I know, bro. Like, look, hey, this is like PhotoPad. I mean, this is said what was going to do.
Back in the day, when I was back in the days of Cake Fart, there used to be a website where you can go to where you could create your own South Park character. Maybe you do that, Russ. Do a South Park Russ.
I don't know.
You ever watch South Park, Russ?
I've seen episodes here or there.
Wasn't your thing?
Nah. I was more like into Beavis and Butthead.
Oh, South Park was awesome.
South Park changed the world.
Yeah.
They really did. They get away with anything. This is terrible, Oldwolf. Oh, you closed it. Okay.
Look, I'm trying to work with the guy. I'm trying to help him out.
I thought about like trying to hire somebody to make like a logo with like a cartoon and the Superrus logo or something. But that's
you're gonna hire somebody?
It would be like expensive or things.
Hey, Oldwolf can draw. Can you remember Lame or Frame? Oldwolf can draw.
No, I can't. I'm out of practice. I haven't drawn in a while.
Yeah, but you can draw like on the fly real quick. Imagine if you took your time, Tony.
Yes, Simon.
I'm just saying, imagine you took your time. You did some pretty good pictures, man. I was very impressed. I was like, oh, I didn't know Oldwolf. I was like, on that show, you were a force to be reckoned with.
At the beginning, yeah. But then he started, Rod, I love the guy. He started getting like pros in. It's like,
yeah. Were you on the Pokemon one that I won? You know, that I won? I did pretty good.
I think I was.
There was one, right, that I didn't win, but if you actually go and look at the chat, like, I don't know if you guys don't know how to count, but there was 3 rounds that I got robbed. I didn't say anything, but I was just like, I got more votes, but I didn't win the round.
I remember the one time that Rod had me on that show, there was some dude there that was like a professional artist, Isifer or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's good.
And he was like a professional freaking artist. He was drawing like in like 30 seconds. And I was like holding up like alien-looking Lex Luthor.
Yeah, I mean, the thing was, it was getting harder and harder for people to hop on because people didn't, it was great at the beginning. Then after a while, people didn't want to play it, do it. So he was trying, and people saw it who could draw, and they say, "Hey, I want to be on it to draw." I
look like a bad Pictionary.
It was great when we all sucked. It was great when we all sucked at drawing because that was the fun, that was the laugh. It was like he was doing stick figures and we would do whatever, and then it was a great show even after when people were really drawing because you're like, "Damn, that's good drawing." But I don't know. When people suck and they're showing it off, it's great. It's awesome.
Yeah.
You have laughs.
Cap Comics. Cap would have some good ones.
Oh yeah, yeah. We did Lame and Frame on my 24-hour. Cap was on that, and he was doing the same.
You should clip all the little moments from that as videos.
I should. I know the foundation that I was doing it for. They're doing some stuff with it, so I said, "Yeah, go ahead." But yeah, I should. I mean, I got them all, so I don't know.
Like, I watched Gray Man's video of them twerking. That was great.
That was awesome.
But you should definitely isolate the clips of like the Comic Goes bit because I didn't even see that Lame or Frame, and then make them into videos for your channel.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I should. Good idea.
Better than just doing one train wreck a week, right?
Maybe I'll get my subs up. Don't get me wrong. Since that show, I've gone up. I've grabbed like 20, 30 subs.
That's good. Are they a packet of chips?
Miss Vicky's.
What are they?
Yeah, pack of chips. How do you eat chips?
Well, normally if I was to go to like a place that served me a chicken roll, I would get like hot chips that you guys, I believe, call fries.
Fried, yeah.
Yeah.
You know why? Because they're fried. deep fried. They're fried.
Yeah, but okay. Yeah, that's fair. But like they're like packet chips with your. I know I've seen Russ do that a lot. I know Russ will cook his meal and then on side you have like Pringles. I'm like,
Yeah,
but from a
you
chicken
gotta have the
shop,
Pringles, man.
normally you would get hot chips, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but this isn't a chicken shop; it's a sandwich shop.
All right.
So when you
we
order,
gotta
when
get
you order,
you out of here.
What do you call a chicken shop? A
when
chicken
you order
shop
like a
serves chicken.
when you order like a deal meal or something, they'll have the sandwich, a soda, and a bag of chips.
I'll tell you what, mate.
Maybe
There's
a
no
cookie.
sandwich shops that are open for dinner. All right, sandwich shops will be open for lunch, and that's it.
Really?
Yeah, because
More reason why you're coming here and I'm not going there.
If it's like 2:00 in the morning, you can't go and get a sandwich like out of the clubs. You're half bombed out of your
No,
head. And you
because
want
we
something
don't
to
call
eat.
them sandwiches.
We call them.
Like, well, that
Chicken?
what you just showed me, we would call that a chicken roll, I guess.
Why do you keep putting chicken on everything? It's not a freaking chicken.
Was that not chicken in there?
No, it's like ham and salami and
It's an Italian sandwich.
Yeah.
Italian grinder.
Okay. Well, that's okay. Sorry, I thought there was chicken in it.
did I ever
You-
say there was chicken in here?
Well, you didn't give us the close-up look. I just saw the white and I assumed it was chicken. Yeah, give us that close-up. There you go.
There you go. That's a grinder.
Look, it's
What's
open.
mayonnaise?
Yeah.
Who puts mayonnaise on a
I'll-
grinder?
I'll give you that as a sandwich.
Everybody.
Oh my god! What? Oil. It's oil and vinegar on a grinder with hots.
Our grinder is toasted with cheese.
Hey, Bub, it looks like Novamad is here.
It's toasted with cheese.
A grinder is toasted with cheese.
It's not toasted. You don't get your grinder
But
toasted.
first of all, you're in Boston, and in Boston, you guys make up your own crap. You call it different things because you just want to be
This is
different.
where this country started, right here, baby.
It's where the last country ended. The new country started all over the place. Yeah.
Right here, baby.
Oh yeah, chips and gravy. That's the bomb right there. So you'd go to like a chicken shop here, and you'll get like chicken rolls.
Again with the chicken.
Yeah. Sorry. So no, I'll pass that as a sandwich, even though it's in a roll. You would get that at a sandwich place.
It's a hoagie.
It's a hoagie or a sub or a hero.
Yeah.
Call them all those.
Yes.
You don't have Subways over there, Simon?
Yeah, we have Subway. Yeah. It was good when it first came out, and now it's,
What do you call it?
What do you mean it sucks? Why it
we call
sucks?
it Subway? Oh, what do we call it? Well, yeah,
You
you
call
call
it
Subway
Rollway?
a sub because it's Subway. So what'd you curse? What'd you say?
Do you call it Rollway?
No, but that we call that a sub because it's a Subway. You know?
Yeah, but it's called Subway because it's a sub.
Okay. Well,
That's why it's called Subway, because you have a sub the way you want it.
oh,
So that's why. So you're calling it a sub because it comes from Subway, but it's called Subway because it's serving subs.
well, there used to be a sandwich place I used to go to. It was my favorite place after school. They used to do a chicken schnitzel roll for us, but it was called On a Roll.
You guys don't have cows?
Do we have cows?
Everything's a chicken.
I think we have cows.
No, everything's a chicken. No, we got a chicken.
No, we haven't missed. You haven't missed the dating advice for Superrus yet. That's coming up, and
Yep.
give it 5 minutes, and we'll get into that to close out the show.
I have to go in 4 minutes.
Mac is after a night out. Yeah, Macca's is not. I don't know. I've eaten more Macca's though since dating Sarah than I had probably from previous years. I don't.
What's a Mac?
McDonald's.
It's a Mickey D.
Yeah, we call them Macca's. Say it, Macca's.
Macca's.
There you go. Beautiful.
Mac. It's a Macca's. Macca's. Macca's.
We
Everybody
boycott
they
the
try
waves
to
of
make us.
shirt sandwich.
The fuck's a search that?
I get a
You get on
call.
Redbubble.
No, the best. So down here, late night, you go for a kebab. Like kebabs are
It's a kebab.
kebab.
Like a shish kebab.
Like it's just kebab.
No. So that is also a kebab on a skewer. I guess you're thinking.
Yeah.
But like a kebab is like a wrap. So we'll have like shaved meat, lettuce, tomato, onion, and sauce.
Gyro.
Yeah, yeah, well, yeah,
You
yeah,
pitch
yeah,
it,
yeah.
like a
A
taco.
gyro or gyros, as the Greeks call it.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a souvlaki. The souvlaki gyros. But a kebab is like the Middle Eastern version. Because souvlaki is way better. So I don't know why no one knows what a souvlaki is, but that's what we call them here. But yeah, a gyros is like the wrap with the lamb. But that's good.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. The
Yeah.
kebab is like the poor man's version of that, which everyone seems to prefer. When it's
What's
like,
the
it's
meat?
not as good. It's just the reason it's good is because it's 2 a.m. You're drunk off your head, and that's the only thing you got to eat. Of course, it's good. But if you
What
actually
kind of
have
meat is it?
What kind of meat?
it's like it's not as good. So if you go to a good gyro place, gyros, they'll have like a lamb on a spit,
Right.
right?
Right.
But this, like at the kebab places, it's on a spit, but it's not the same quality meat. So
It's a
if you get a
chicken.
beef, it's just like a giant patty. It's disgusting. The
Ugh.
lamb is not of a higher quality. It's like halal meat, I guess. But like it's also the
What
quality-
animal? What animal is a halal?
I said halal meat. You know what halal is?
What the hell is a halal? Is
Halal. I think it's like when it's like I know certain religions can only eat halal meat.
is it like kosher or something? Or
It might be similar. I don't know. I'm not religious, so I don't. Someone in the chat help me out, Sean. But yeah, souvlakis or
Shawarma's
gyro.
good. Falafel is good.
yeah,
Yeah. Oh, dude. So I used to go to this souvlaki place, gyros, whatever you want to call it. And I used to get a lamb and falafel souvlaki, and mate. So they used to mix it because the falafel's for vegetarians, right? So, but you mix the falafel with the meat, and it's like, damn, that's a good souvlaki.
So here if you get up when you get out of the clubs and everything, at least around here, you go and you go out for gaggers.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Gaggers, that's where you go.
That's you go out for for gaggers. So a gagger is a hot dog which with the works with the what we call Coney Island sauce. So it's the sauce. It's like a meat sauce that they make with onions and mustard, and that's it. And
The whole thing sounds
it's a
suspicious.
steam bun. It's a steam bun with the steam hot dog, and then they put the mustard and the chopped onions and the Coney Island sauce. And you buy 5 and get 1 free.
That's why England left. That's why they didn't want to be our parents anymore. Because a crap like that you make up.
Don't knock a Coney Island hot dog, aka a gag.
Let me tell you something. No Coney Island hot dog's ever been served outside of Coney Island.
I'm telling you, don't. You have you come down here and we'll go have.
I'd have
we'll
to go
have
up
Gaggers.
there.
Huh?
I'd have to go up there to Boston.
Okay, come up here from. Where are you?
I'm not coming up there.
Why not?
Because
Teach you how
it's
to eat.
Boston.
I'll teach you how to eat. I don't live in Boston. I'm closer to
Boston.
Rhode Island than I am to Boston.
It's even worse.
I know.
So the halal meat is the way the animal was killed, and then I think it's but I don't know why people don't. I don't see the difference, but like, yeah, it's not as good.
Oh, come on! You got to get a gagger.
Stop calling it that.
All right, all these
Yeah,
red
they're
flags.
called Gaggers.
The only thing
Red
good
flag,
that ever
red
come out of
flag, red
Boston
flag.
is
It's called a gagger.
a lobster roll. A lobster roll is good.
It is.
That's the only thing Boston has that isn't better somewhere else.
I've only had what? Why is it nowhere? What? Why is it so good in Boston?
I'm just saying it's the only thing to
lobster
come
roll?
out of Boston. Everything else, they just
Lobster roll.
take something that everyone else has and rename it and then call it their own.
Oh,
I've had a lobster roll once in my life, and it was one of the best things I've ever eaten in my life.
Yeah, they're awesome.
$20.
Even a
though.
bad lobster roll is good.
Yeah, right. Oh, I had one actually. No, I had at Mark's 50th birthday last year. He shouted dinner for everyone, right? And they had a lobster roll on the menu. I was like, "Holy shit! If this is free, I'm getting a lobster roll." But they cheaped out. It was like lobster, but they also used prawn in it. To
Boo. Or
yeah,
imitation
cheaping out,
lobster.
right? Yeah, so it was okay. But the lobster roll, I went to there's this thing called the winter night markets here. It's like this big, it's almost like a food festival. They have it every Wednesday night during winter. And I went there once and I saw the lobster roll. I was like, holy shit, I need that. I lined up I didn't even know how long for this lobster roll. It was $20. And my God, was it the best thing? They served in a brioche roll. It was.
Yeah. Sounds good. You're making me hungry and I just ate.
Yeah.
We have to come. You guys gonna have to come here. We'll go to Fall River. We'll go to Dirty Nick's.
Now, wait, when I'm blown up and I'm a billionaire, I'll pay for us all to come. I'll come.
All right, cool.
We'll do a tour of each of your cities.
We'll go to We'll go to Dirty
Come to
Nick's.
my city. I'll leave. I'll go wherever
Wait,
you
do
guys
you have
are
not
at.
what's going on there, Bob? Because Russ is like there's like a Zarbies or whatever it's called, and that's all we have. But what's it called? What's that place?
Zaxby's.
I got
What the hell is a Zaxby? Oh, it's got a chicken on it.
chicken.
No, that's a chicken place.
Is your
And
town
you get
like
fries.
Bob? Is your town like? Is there much going on there?
No.
I feel like you told me that one.
Even though Russ acts
Population of
like his
500.
town is a small town, I think I live in a town smaller than his.
Really?
I would wager that I do.
I mean, we've got some pretty good eating places around here, but some of them are just out of my price range.
Yeah,
There's a
but
couple
we don't even.
places.
We
Well-
have a very small selection of fast food in our town, and an even smaller selection of real food like restaurants.
Bubba, I watched one time you were shooting rifles off your deck.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
I remember
like
that.
cool.
Were you shooting a comic book or something once?
yeah, I've shot comic books,
That was like
slabs.
before web comics even existed. I think you were shooting comic books.
Back in the old days.
What about you, Oldwolf? Tell me about your town. Tell me, where would you take us?
All right. Well, so we're close to We're closer to Rhode Island than we are to Boston, though Boston's only an hour ride. So I mean, we have to get Gaggers because I love Gaggers, though I can't eat them without getting sick. But that's another story. But then you go to Providence. You go clubbing in Providence if you want the shorter ride, or you go to Boston. And then when you get out of the places, you either like we went out last weekend. Okay, so we ended up going to a place, and their big thing is pretzels. So you get a pretzel and everything. We went to where did we go? We went to the Providence Bruins game. Then after that, we went to a local bar. A local dive bar. It was great because you can't get better than a dive bar. After that we walked to a place to get some pretzels. So I mean, there's places everywhere in Providence. You can go up to they got food trucks always outside on the streets. You can go get your gaggers. You can go get your gyros. You can get your falafels. You can get whatever the hell you want.
If we have to stay at your house, does that mean we have to do laundry?
Only yours.
Is it dangerous where you guys are?
No.
The couch over there turns out into a bed. You have your own private bath. You got all your reading material here.
Yeah, but are me,
got my
Russ,
whiskey over
and
there.
Bob going to fit in that one bed?
Well, you guys can spoon.
That's where their gaggers come in.
Well, if you got different positions, you fit better together.
Yeah. I'll sleep standing up. Don't mind me.
Hey, bring a sleeping bag.
I'm a snorer. I hope that didn't bother anybody.
Apparently,
I
I am too.
I'm gonna
Ooh.
stick Russ in a hefty bag and just cinch it.
Well, I got a cedar closet over there. You can sleep in there if you don't mind the cedar. And I have the spare room where we keep our dry goods and everything. And there's always the laundry room over there.
I knew I was going to be sleeping in the laundry room. I just knew it.
It's warm.
Let me tell you, the only thing to see in my town is this room. Like that's it.
Dang.
It's the biggest place in the town. It's the best place to
Charge
be.
people to come step into Bub's world.
I've thought about it, but the channel memberships just seems greedy.
3 in the bed and a little one said. All right, so what's Zaxby's?
You don't know you don't know Zaxby's?
We don't have that.
Place,
Great
man.
chicken. Great chicken sandwiches down there.
Yeah.
We
Do
don't
you
have
have
fried
a
Or you call
do you
them
have a
fried?
Popeyes?
We have one Popeye forever.
Zaxby's is pretty much like Popeyes.
It's nothing like Popeyes.
Well, I mean, in the sense that it's all like chicken. different
Chicken?
kinds of
Yeah, okay.
sandwiches.
Zaxby's is just like every other chicken place you ever been to. You're
KFC.
welcome.
Do you guys have KFC?
It's
Of
just
course
like
we do.
Zaxby's.
That's the only way I know how to explain it. Is they have chicken sandwiches and
Oh God, this whole show is a drinking game. Every time you say
I'm getting thirsty. I'm gonna need a beer after this.
I know. Every time you say chicken.
All right, next time we'll do that. We'll make.
I had some tea in this, but I ran out. It's just ice
Don't
now.
you love their soft ice, Russ? Does it?
Yeah.
Isn't it? Isn't I love soft ice.
The whole
Yeah.
soft ice.
What's soft ice?
It's,
Show him, Russ.
And what's a chicken sandwich?
you probably won't be able to see it, but it's just like little chunks of ice.
So it's crushed ice.
Yeah.
No, it's not really crushed. It's small little cylinders of ice.
Why is that so good?
Because it's soft. When you bite it, you can chew the ice.
So
Like it doesn't like crack. Like you get a piece of ice and it cracks in your teeth. This just is soft. As soon as you bite it, it just melts down.
you realize people who chew ice have a sexual frustration, right? That's why they chew the ice.
Only if they're
That
chewing
makes
hard
sense.
ice. If they're chewing soft ice, they're fully satisfied.
If that's all it takes. Hey, all boy guy.
I mean, I'm not bragging or nothing, but I get a lot of action.
I bet you do.
Hey, Mary. Oh, and they're smooth too. You use lotion, don't you?
Instead of get this new
Can
girlfriend.
we compare your right hand to your left hand?
I don't know.
Is one rougher than the other, or
Not really. I mean,
One's a pro. One's a pro.
I'm right-handed.
One's the pro. One's the pro. One's the stranger.
I had a hard summer once when I sprained my right wrist.
Wait, you sprained your right wrist after the hard summer? Or,
Is that what you
I'm
call it?
confused.
I had a long dry spell because I'm right-handed and my left hand is
Oh,
useless.
man, nothing worse
Okay,
than a long dry
okay,
spell.
Russ, you got to sit on your left hand until it goes numb, right? It's called a stranger. Okay, you sit on your left hand until it goes numb, and then you do it with your left hand. You
We've
don't
completely
feel it.
gone off the
Right.
rails now.
But no, I'm just telling you,
I'm-
man. It's an actual
Trying to
thing. Look
incorporate
up.
this into the title. Today's episode will be chicken, gaggers, and strangers.
Chicken gaggers and strangers. That sounds right to me.
You got to put that on your first
Chicken
T-shirt on
gagging
Redbubble,
strangers.
Simon.
Chicken gagging strangers.
Yeah.
Strangers gagging chickens. Chickens.
I'm trying to figure out. I actually considering trying to rip the audio from some of these and turning it into like an audio podcast thing. I've considered that, but I'll have to edit them a little bit. I think because if you were
Why
like,
Why don't you rip the audio first and then edit the audio?
yeah, well, that's what I would do. Yes.
So why do you have to edit the audio for a?
Just because if it's going to be like a podcast sort of thing, I think there's certain things. For example, if we're just showing books or something, I don't know if we've done that.
That's
But
true,
if
yeah.
we're showing, you wouldn't have that as a podcast. But some of the stuff we talk about is pretty funny.
No. Do you have to have a script or an outline when you do a podcast, or you just
No, I mean you can't. What do you mean? We're not like we're pretty much doing the podcast right now.
That's true. But still, I mean, I'm just saying. A lot of times there's a topic, right? When you do a
We don't
podcast.
go with topics, man. We just run with it.
On
I'm just
real
hanging out with you
shows.
guys.
On real
I-
shows, there's topics. It's just a hangout.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
This is
true.
a hangout, but like I was, because you know what, this show started with just me and Bub. I don't know if you guys know, but for everyone watching, if you guys enjoy this, every episode is in the description below with a name, title. It started off with me and Bubs, and we were just showing off books. And then the second time we did it, I just asked if you two wanted to be on there, and you guys came on. And then I was like, oh, we're actually a pretty interesting team. And then I just kept it from there. It was a good one.
Mhm.
Look at us.
I know. Telling you. Keep an eye out for the Unusual Suspects t-shirt, which will be launching on my Redbubble
There you go.
of today's thumbnail.
And Bub too. Yeah. I want to see what my head looks like. Sometimes you
Oh,
make my
it
head
was
look-
actually the second version. So what I did was I did two versions of that thumbnail. One was like, because there's 5 guys, I think, in the Usual Suspects poster. And I did it the other way where I chopped off the guy on the right, but then I moved it the other way and it looked better. So yeah.
But-
You guys
Change
have
the
a
way.
Five Guys burgers? Anybody have Five Guys hamburgers?
Yeah, we got plenty up here.
We just got one here, and I haven't been yet, but I want to go there real bad.
We got
That's
plenty up here.
It's really good. They have
So-
soft ice here too. Unless
Don't,
they
don't go up there if you got a peanut allergy. That's for sure.
I want to. Oh, really? I want to do a video trying Five Guys for the first
Yeah.
time.
Fine,
Yeah.
Five Guys.
That could be a
See
completely
if I'm
different
allergic
type
to
of
nuts.
video.
Put that underneath. I'm going to see if I'm allergic to nuts.
SimpleSimon Bukaki. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so
And then there'll be trying soft ice for the first time. Yeah.
Will I
wanted
get
to have-
satisfied?
Wait, do they only have that ice at Zaxby's?
No, they have it lots of places.
No, a couple places have it.
Okay, but it's not like you can say, "Would you like hard or soft ice?"
No, I don't think
You mean you could
That's
try?
funny.
Yeah. At that place, they only have soft ice. And at most places, they only have one or the other.
Last time I was talking about Five Guys here, one of my mates who was from Australia, he was in the chat and he was like saying he thought it was very overrated. He said it was overpriced and it wasn't very good. I was like,
It is
"Mm,
expensive.
sounds
It's
pretty
definitely
good."
expensive. Yeah.
Is it?
What, Five Guys?
Yeah. I can only usually only eat there like maybe once a month.
Yeah, I can afford one or two guys. Time
Yeah,
is
the
the
whole
third
pie.
guy.
That's kind of hard.
A budget buster. Time you get to the third guy.
All right, so we have to. Okay, we're getting to the point where we have to get Russ a sugar mama.
I gotta get out of here. I can't be party. I can't be party to this.
We have to get him a sugar
We
mama.
already tried. We've been trying.
I think Russ is fine just the way he is.
Thanks, Bub.
I
appreciate the vote
I
of
think
confidence.
he just needs to sell those feet, mate. Who
I'm
cares?
telling you.
Get the only feats happening.
The more I get to know Russ, the more I think he's better off keeping to himself. I think that's. I don't think he needs to be spreading himself all over town like you guys want him to. I think he's fine where he is, holed up in his room. It's all right. It's safer there.
We have
Trust
to
me.
get him a sugar mama.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I already told him how to get a sugar mama. Have one run over you at Target parking lot.
the
That
best
still
sugar.
works. Every time I go to Target, I'm looking around. I'm thinking, if Russ was standing right here,
Yeah.
he'd be going home with that woman right now. She'd back over him with her car, and feel terrible about it. And then he'd be like, "Oh,
Hey Russ,
Just like,
what state?
Just like George McFly.
Russ,
Yeah.
Russ, what state do you live in?
not
North
again."
Carolina.
What are you
North Carolina.
looking up, Oldwolf?
I know we're doing a repeat of a previous episode.
If I get to
go-
hang out
Ooh.
with Bubs at HeroCon, he can show me which car to stand behind.
yeah, Bubs can push you
Absolutely.
in
Are
front
you
of it.
coming? Are you coming in June?
I'm gonna try, even if I got to get an Uber. I'm gonna do my best to get there.
But you said it's
Mate.
only like 20 minutes, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I can't get nobody to get a ride, so I probably have
Just
to get
get
an
a
Uber
bike.
to go there
Get a bike for us.
and ride on the freaking interstate
Yeah.
Does your mom not
at
drive?
2 miles an hour. She doesn't drive in Charlotte. She's getting up there in age, and
Yeah, but if she can
most
get you
everywhere I go, I walk.
can't she get you to like the exit at Charlotte and then you just get out? And then
we
you
just
could
get
either
your
walk from
moped?
there or call an Uber and be like,
if
where are you
stuff
at?
isn't
You're like, I'm
within
on
walking
exit
distance,
26.
I
Can we
usually
get you a
don't
bike?
get
How about we get you a bike so you don't have to walk everywhere?
We'll get you an
Tried that
electric
already.
bike.
I'm
Oh, there you
42
go.
and out of shape.
We'll get you a moped. Do they still make mopeds?
How about a skateboard?
Hey,
You
dude,
can
riding
hang on to
bikes is
bumpers.
good for you, Russ. Maybe you start riding bikes, and next thing you know, you're super shred.
Plus, you
9,000.
tighten up those buttocks, those cheeks. You tighten them up.
Then you'll be
Yeah,
getting
you
5
always say
guys
you got
every
no
month.
butt, Russ.
All right, we're gonna get you a bike next time. We're not gonna get. We're gonna get you. We're just gonna get you a bike.
He got new sneakers. He should be able to run
I
over
know.
there.
We got new sneakers. Get those
First time in
sketches.
3 years.
Look at those sketches.
I don't know how
I
you
wasn't going to
survive,
get them,
like-
man. I was going to get the cheap shoes again, and then I made the mistake of trying those on, and it was like
No,
the
you
most
got
comfortable
you
shoes I
gotta
ever
take care
put
of
on in my
those-
whole life, dude.
I've got those cheap shoes. Have they fallen apart? Because I was going to say, if your
Yeah.
cheap shoes got you through 3 years wearing them every day,
Well, I mean,
you've done well.
they've been falling apart for the last 2 of the 3 years,
Okay,
but I make them
Oh.
last. I do what I can.
as in by not going out and walking in them.
Yeah,
Uh,
but I walk everywhere around here, man. Like I walk down to the food line all the time because it's just like maybe a 5-10 minute walk from my house. That's just like a
That's not
local
bad.
grocery store when I got to pick up something.
I think you should definitely go to Heroes Con though.
Yeah.
And
The main problem I have with that is I'm always broke.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
And
but
it's like I think it's in the middle of the month or something, or near the end of the month.
Yeah.
But I think just to go, even if you're not, I mean, it kind of sucks if you can't spend money. But put it this way, man, I go to my cons now and there's so much stuff there, I get overwhelmed and I end up not spending any money anyway.
Yeah.
Like, because
I don't have
everything
that
I want,
problem.
everything I want is out of my price range. And then all the other stuff, there's so much stuff that I want that I can't choose. So, but I think just for you to experience that would be really good.
Well, I've been there once, but it was like 10 years ago.
Yeah, 10 years is a long time, man. I was
Yeah.
Bless you.
No, it's the thank you. It's the 16th. It's the 16th. Friday the 16th.
so
I'll be there on the 15th. I'll be there the
Yeah.
night before.
I'm going to MegaCon.
You gonna drive down or fly down?
I am
I'm
driving
walking.
down.
Driving.
Oh,
I'm driving down. I'll be there the night of the 15th, and we're staying till Sunday.
Nice. Can you get like? Do you have to get the tickets ahead of time, or can you get them on the day? Just like show
I'm
up
sure
and
you can
buy
get them at the
tickets?
door, but I don't feel like waiting in that line.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people. You see, no offense to anybody out there, whatever, but it seems like it's the single mothers. And I'm not saying that they're single, like there could be a dad involved. I don't know, but he's not there. So it's like the mother and the son at conventions. That's what the whole line is day of.
Oh,
Like day of, the whole line is moms and their kid, because the kid probably whined and complained last minute. Is like, mom, please take me. And she's like, okay. And then she gets there and she spends like 4 hours in line waiting.
wait a sec.
but
Is
then Russ has a chance.
Wait a sec. Is this a website where you can find yourself a sugar mama?
Rich sugar mamas from North Carolina. Dude, we can set you up, man.
Yeah, but we don't care where they're from. We just care where
What's
they
your
are.
price?
Look at
You
5
guys want to
stars. Look,
You
he's
can
got
find
5
sugar
stars.
mamas in North
Oh,
Carolina,
wait,
not
I
from
thought
North
we-
Carolina.
I thought we were getting like girls to pay for us, not Russ to pay for girls.
No. They're look. This is the sugar. This is a sugar place. This is he needs a sugar mama. So that's what we're doing. Look, Cougar Life. Come on, you got
That's what he needs. He needs to hook up with Cougar Life.
Yeah, baby. You gotta get him a little.
A lot of them probably won't drive to Charlotte either, though.
They got a little mileage on them, but they're great. They're a nice, comfortable ride. But they got a little mileage on them. All the
I think
kinks work out.
I think secret benefit sounds better.
Oh yeah,
5 stars.
yeah.
5
I
stars.
think Russ
all
would
day.
want to make his benefits public. I don't know that he wants to keep him that
Free
secret.
sugar daddy dating. Come on.
Oh, wait, no. See, that's
Wait, no,
That's
that's the
backwards.
wrong way. That's the wrong one.
way.
Okay, hold on. I'm out of shit. I've been married for 25 years. Hold on.
Yeah, so his account's old. That's what he's saying. He's like he tried to log in to sugarmama.com. and
Looking
his
for sugar
25-year
mamas.
account-
Okay, here we go.
Fired.
No.
Oh man, your algorithms now, man, are gonna be out of control.
It's gonna be bad.
You're gonna
You know
be
they'll
getting
find
some
you
crazy
everywhere. Too.
ads.
It'll be on your.
Oh, I don't
Instagram
care.
feed.
It's for a good cause.
I did say yesterday at work, I was like, to Sarah, like, so I was thinking of just quitting and focusing on YouTube full time. So we're gonna need you to get some feet money to support us.
What did she say?
I don't think she's a fan, but
Well, I mean, you're not supposed to like have her involved. You just wait till she falls asleep and you peel the covers back. And you take the pictures.
Is
And you
that
put
how
it secret? You call it secretfeet.com. And then
Secretfeet.com.
you get all the voyeurs and the feet people, and that's
Oh, don't take pictures. Take
that goes
film.
to.
You don't take pictures. Take film. You take your picture. You take your movie. Move the blanket. And
I think you might be getting into illegal territory.
Or you take a picture of her wearing just like one sock or something, or a
Ooh,
picture of her wearing the socks. You take them off, and then you could sell the socks. So if somebody
I
wants to
told
buy
you.
one of her socks, now it'll be a while before she realizes that she has all left socks left and no right socks. But by the time she does, you just hey babe, I found some new socks for you.
And
to
if
get.
she keeps waking up, you just put a little something in her drink, so she's like,
Nah, you don't have to do that. Just talk to her for a while; she'll fall asleep.
They're going to put you on a watch list, old wolf.
There you go.
Hey, when times get tough,
Yeah.
especially if I go YouTube full time and make that 50 cents a month.
There you go. Look, we're here for Russ, right? We always end up
I don't
2
know.
hours in, and we're always here for Russ
I
at the
know.
end of it.
Well, Russ, I think the best idea is to go because, like I said, even if you're not going to burn, like Brian said here, just go and hang out with the community. Russ, imagine you should make a video, do a vlog. I request a vlog of you and Bub hanging out, and I want to see the dynamics of that.
One day
Me
I
too.
would love to be able to like travel all over the place and visit all
Yeah,
you guys.
That's my
That
goal.
would be
one
awesome.
day.
But
Well,
the Uber bill would probably be insane.
Basically, what
Hey,
Bueller is doing?
Russ, go like this. Go
What?
like this.
Like that.
Okay, go like this. Go like
What
this. And this, and then you find a ride this way, the old-fashioned way.
I thought you were going somewhere else with that.
Better wear a short skirt.
It's-
Yeah, good luck.
he got the feet for it. I don't know if he got the legs for it.
I was always wanted to do what Bueller does, but rather than visiting all the comic shops, visiting all you idiots.
Yeah,
That's what I
that'd
would
be
do.
awesome.
But then go to the shops with you guys. Bob, take me to that shop. You know that shop where you bought the that Joker art? I want to go to that shop.
I'll
There you
take
go.
you there.
The one where you do your holes in your car.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. I can't get any boards though, so we might have to go all over town to try and
My
find
place has got
some.
boards.
I'll
My
bring
place- my
some.
place
I'll
is
bring my
bagged and
carry
board.
We
weight.
got to get you over here, Simon, and get like a bus and get like a sponsorship and have the Simply Super tour.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. And then you can go online and trash your old sponsor after
Yeah.
they dumped you for a year. You're like, let me tell you the real truth. They all sucked.
But the thing is,
And now I'm free to do
I
what
was
I
really
want.
interested
Just
in
like
that
I was
video,
before.
man. I started watching that like I was about to go to bed, and it was like 12:30 at night. I started watching that Bueller video, and I watched the whole thing, and it was like 2:00 by the time I went to bed. It was interesting.
It is interesting. It's I recommend people watch that. It's a
the
good
thing
video.
is, if they're getting, he is correct. They're getting free advertisement on right now.
Here's the deal, and this is just my take on it, and I love the guy. I sent him a message and told him, I hate to hear his contract was canceled and all that stuff. But the bottom line is, it's a contract, and the only thing you can rely on is what's written in the contract.
Right.
So everything that was spoken, and he acknowledged that everything that was spoken, that's a maybe. If things are working out, we'll talk about putting this in next year's contract. So if the contract's not profitable for them, and it's very, very difficult to monetize or put a quantitative value on advertisement, because you put a billboard up in a city, he was like, oh, I go here, I go there. And I get it. He's driving a billboard, but is that worth $1,000 a month to drive a billboard? Probably not.
Well, billboards are expensive, aren't they?
Yeah, but you could get a driving billboard for less than $1,000 a month. So if all he is a driving billboard, I don't know that ends up being worth it for them. And it's a seller's platform. And like he said, he's not really a seller. So he's not advertising to the same people.
I don't think he likes
auctions.
to, though.
He was only doing them. I think he was only doing them because Whatnot was kind of saying, hey, you got to have so many
auctions on his channel. He used to do auctions on his channel.
Not very many.
Yeah, but he did do it.
Yeah, like one or two. I mean, it's not like
he was. You'd see him do it from time to time, man.
No, and a lot of the ones that he did were just he was emceeing someone else's auction, and that's not really the same thing. I mean, it's something, and I'm sure he got credit for that, but it's not really the same thing.
Yeah, but he was doing auctions on his own to get money for things.
All I'm saying
he was doing it for Sam as well. I think he did the auction thing for Sam.
Yeah, those are different, charities and things. But all I'm saying is that when they weren't through Whatnot, so it didn't count.
Yeah, that's true.
And I think that in the end, they just made a business decision that they didn't feel like the value was there because it's very hard to get a grip on that value, of how much this is actually worth for them. I think that they jumped on and they weren't happy with what they had, so they got off. And it sucks, but it's just kind of what happens sometimes. And Bueller is kind of, a lot of people sell out very easily. And I don't mean that in a derogatory way. I just mean that they're willing to do whatever it takes. When someone says, hey, I'm going to buy your time, will you do X, Y, Z? And they're like, absolutely, I'll do it, And I don't think Bueller takes to that naturally. Like, it seems like for him, the sellout portion of the YouTube biz or the comic biz seems to be an uncomfortable fit for him. It just seems that way. Like when I watch him do promos and things like that, I'm like, this is not natural. It's not too natural. Like it seems like it's a forced thing for him. So, I'm not surprised, but I really do hate it for him because he was counting on that as part of his, that was a bulk of his income. So I hate to see that for him, but I'm not that surprised because I don't know. Some people are built for that. Some people will do whatever somebody says, no matter what, as long as they dangle the dollar just right. And he doesn't strike me as that type of person,
He's a man of the people.
He is really. And I've come across a lot of people that will do anything. And, and I usually find out later because I think that they're nice people and I'm talking to them like I would talk to you guys. And then I'll get like an instant message like, I can't believe you did this or that. I'm like, what are you talking about? I was just hanging out. And like, oh, you made me look bad. You're going to hurt my business.
Oh, I hate that.
Like, I didn't know that was a business. Sorry,
I didn't know it was a business. I
really,
even from the beginning, for me doing this, I hate that. It's because a person gets on and then they get all the subs and they get a thing in the community, and all of a sudden it's not this anymore. It's the Russ is trying to sell fucking curtains all the time, but it's it becomes more now. So there's like no fun in it anymore. There's no. It's a business, and I gotta make.
I know. Oldwolf, you and your gagging talk was gonna ruin my business and my brand.
Sorry, but
I mean, I try to sell my merch, but I don't have like sponsorships or nothing crazy.
No, of course not. But we hear about those shower curtains all the time.
Look, I mean, when you have a hobby, it's nice to make a little money off the hobby so that it can reinvest in itself.
Of course,
so that's okay. I think that's normal. I think most people are willing to do a little bit of selling out and a little bit of finagling and a little bit of advertising just to help the hobby support itself. But when you say, I want this hobby to be a business and I want that business to support my entire life, like not just the hobby itself and my habits of buying things, but my whole life. When you want your hobby to turn into a business to pay the electric bill, that's a whole nother level.
Yeah, that's a whole different level.
When you hit that level, when the only thing you can rely on is that hobby / business to live off of, then you better take it seriously. And then, some of us who don't take the hobby and ourselves that serious, when I come in contact with someone who takes it very seriously, we generally clash because I'm having a good time and they're at work. And, if you've ever had that one guy at work who's just goofing off all the time, it's usually not appreciated. And that's how I end up feeling like I'm the goof off at the office and everyone else is trying to work. And I'm sitting there,
Well, that's probably why you work from home.
Well, to me, I think the people you got to have like hundreds of thousands of subs or more, I think, to actually make a career out of YouTube, don't you? Like to actually get paid enough to. You need
sponsorships and you need deals. You need to cut deals. And if you can cut deals, because you're not going to make them. Some people, like you said, if they reach a certain level, then they're making that money off the social media platforms.
Right.
But most people are leveraging their exposure on the platforms to make other deals that make them more money. So, it's not that it's not YouTube's paying them or Instagram's paying them or whatever. It's that the people that are funding them to make that content are paying them. And so, they're paying for the advertisement and the exposure.
That's where like the contracts come in, right? Like you were talking about.
Yeah. That's where people really are making their money. Or if they're truly have a business of sales where they have a product of some sort, then again, they're not really making money off their YouTube videos. They're making money off selling the products to people who are watching the YouTube videos. So again, it's about reach and exposure, but you still have to have something to sell. And either it's a product or it's yourself on behalf of someone else's product, but you got to sell something.
I've always thought it would be kind of cool to have like a comic book sponsorship, but I don't know like the business side of it. Like, would it be like a nightmare having to like do stuff that you don't really believe in or sell stuff you don't really believe in?
Yes, of course it would be.
Yeah, I would never. I don't.
That would be like the huge downside to me.
You could, but that's because you accepted it in the first place, Russ. You either gotta
see. I'm not business savvy like that. The business side of like, if somebody said I want to be a sponsor, but you have to do this, this, and this, or say you like this specific thing when you really don't, like I couldn't do that.
You might go. Depends.
Don't put yourself into that position that you have to. That you feel you have to.
I mean, not that I would ever get like.
Only accept sponsors that you believe in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that doesn't work. It's not the same thing because, and that's like what Bueller was doing, right? So he was trying to only partner with people where he already liked the product, and that's what everybody does at first. Everyone's like, "Oh, these are my favorite bags and boards." So let me contact the company, see if they want me to sponsor that, see if they want to sponsor me, and I'll say, "Hey, I love these bags and boards" in every video and comment below and all that stuff. So that's one way to approach it, and I think that's what most people do at first. But the places you love are probably already popular and already well known, and don't really need.
They don't need a channel that has.
So you're not going to make that much money off of that, not to live off of. Yeah. So you have to open yourself up to places that are cash flow positive and need someone to advertise for them because they're trying to grow. Yeah. And so that's when you get pulled around by people who are doing that, and then when they offer you money to here's a free product, do you like it or not? I mean, how many times has someone given you something free and you complained about it? Like, how often does that happen?
What I was going to say about
like reviewing a book or something, where they send you a copy and you review it on your channel or something like that.
Yeah,
but you can be honest about it.
No,
you can be honest, but that'll be the last one you review.
I'm just saying, like, you wouldn't
like this story sucked.
You wouldn't want someone to sponsor you who had a product that you didn't believe in. Like, Bob, you know those cases that you did that rant video about ages ago? Like, you wouldn't want them to be a sponsor, would you?
Well, it's funny because like those cases that there's one case I reviewed that I hated, and they were really nasty to me when I posted my review, right? It was one case that I really liked, but needed a few tweaks. And they contacted me and asked me, "Hey, what can we do? You know, we saw your video. We liked some of your ideas." They sent me some prototypes of things that I had suggested. And since then, me and the owner of that company, like, we talk on Facebook, text messaging, Instagram. We're always in communication. I've met him in person in Memphis, and we hung out. I mean, it's like, and I didn't give him the best review, but that review that I did for him is like one of my top rated videos of watched videos. So people like to watch reviews because they want to know whether they're going to waste their money or not on a product. And I guess I gave it a good enough review that people invested in it and showed all the sides of it. So if you do a good job, you can still be honest. And if the company is a good company, then they'll make good on their promises to up the product, and maybe they'll listen to what you have to say.
Fair enough.
But what you have to be careful of is that there's a difference between a single product and a company.
Yes.
So let's say you love BCW and you think BCW is the best thing ever, and you use all their bags, boards, top loaders, everything, right? You think they're freaking awesome. So BCW contacts you and they're like, "Hey, you guys are awesome. We want the usual suspects to be we want to sponsor you guys. We're going to give you, each, $500 a month. And we just want to put BCW. And if we have a new product, if you wouldn't mind showing it off." Okay. So then they come out with laminated comic books where you have an at-home laminating machine and you seal the book in hot plastic, and we think it sucks. We all think this product is a piece of dog shit. But what happens is that we've signed that contract and we're obligated to hawk that product for them. So we're not going to stand up and lose our check every month and say, "This smells like hot dog shit." Instead, we're going to say, "This is great. Try it out. You'll love it too." What else are you going to do? Once you're under contract and they have a new product, then you have to hawk whatever they're telling you to hawk, or you lose your money. So,
now, I mean, if Sony wanted to sponsor me and send me a free PS5, I'll play that crap all the time on YouTube.
Well, that's not going to happen until you get a sugar
somebody,
mama. Your feet
somebody
done.
clip this and tweet it to Sony.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm open for Sony to send me a free PS5. And that'll be all over YouTube.
Dude, there have been people who've been giving away PS5s, mate. Just enter all those giveaways.
Oh yeah, there's like sweepstakes and stuff. Right? Not sweepstakes, but there's contests and giveaways.
People do giveaways for.
But every now and then you enter a bunch of those, and you end up with a big wooden head of Batman in your home. And then what do you do?
Hey, I'm proud of that goddamn thing. I love that thing.
I don't know where you're gonna put it. It looks like it'd make a good toilet seat cover.
Yeah, that would be great.
Maybe. Hey,
great idea.
Put that there. Will you come and see? Will you come by and we'll do some gaggers?
Yeah, I'll sit right on it. You're gonna have to install a little vibrating Bluetooth device to it, and then I'll sit right on his nose.
And every time you use it, you're gonna say, "I'm the Batman."
Oh, if it whispers it, I'm down.
I'm the Batman.
That's it.
How you doing?
On that note, I am going to end the stream. It was fun.
Mercifully.
We'll hang out a little bit backstage because I got some stuff. But yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out. We appreciate it, and thank you Werewolf for the super chat earlier. That was very nice.
He's your new channel sponsor.
He is my new Today's episode was sponsored by Werewolf. Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
Yeah. What are we sharing now?
Delphia said she gave a homeless guy. Thank you.
A sandwich once, and he asked what was on it. Yeah. Yeah, but you know what? That's a fair question if you say allergic to nuts or something like that.
No, that's what I was saying. If you ever got something free and you complained about it. So he's saying, yeah, homeless guy complained about a sandwich.
Dude, he's homeless. Probably hasn't eaten.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you very much.
All right, thanks, guys. Hopefully we'll do this again. That was fun. Do it again soon.
Night all. Thank you, everybody.
Look out for that next time now.